Yeah, sure, Brie, it's fine. Hi, how are you, by the way? Actually, I just remembered, I don't think this is rated PG-13 for you. I think... No, you can't. No, no. This one you can't watch, because there's a lot of cussing in this one. This is Batman, but it's not Batman that you know of. Trust, I will send you videos that you can watch random, but this one is not one of them. Not me, it's the game. Alright, hello guys, welcome. My name is Karma the 90s Kid, and tonight we're going to be playing Batman, The Enemy Within, and we're starting a new episode today. So, if you're unaware of what happened the last two episodes, so basically, I thought this was going to be a Riddler game. It turns out it's going to be a Joker game. The Joker, we're going to be more focused on the Joker in this game. I thought it was going to be in the Riddler. So, this is going to be spoiler alert, by the way, for those who have not seen episodes 1 or 2. You've been warned. Spoiler alert past this point. So, what has happened in the last 1 or 2 episodes I'll try and bring up to speed on, because I don't really remember everything because it's been a while since I played this. But as I can remember, we were worried about the Riddler, and the Riddler was part of a group called the Pact. He's basically just said the Pact, and he didn't really describe who these people were, but we always saw this image, and I was trying to guess. The image was faded out, so it only gave you like a silhouette, so all these characters are like black, and I was trying to figure out, oh, that's definitely Harley Quinn, because you can see like it's a hammer, and the only person that would be carrying around a hammer is Harley Quinn. And that was correct. And I thought it was going to be the Joker, and I did not guess the Freeze would be in this one, Mr. Freeze. And I didn't know, Bane is kind of like this is Spanish Bane, than, a little bit different from what I'm used to. The Bane I'm used to is like the big, you brainless Bane, but it's still pretty cool perspective, and it's probably the real perspective from the comic books, I don't know. But, so yeah, so basically we found out he was part of the Pact, and as he was about to tell us what these people, or who these people were, or at least more information on it, he was killed. The Riddler was killed by, like, a dart. It seemed like he was hit with a dart, and had poison in it. And he just died right there. Amanda Waller is also in this one, if you remember who Amanda Waller is. She's in it. And she knows who Batman is, apparently. I don't know how, well, I mean, only guess on how she figured that out, but she knows who Bruce Wayne is Batman, and now we're kind of trying to sweeten up the pot a little bit, get her off me. And Gordon's having trouble trusting me because I'm siding with Amanda Waller over him, and he doesn't like that, obviously. But she has more power than he does, so I'm more scared of what she can do than what he can do. But I don't want Batman to be scared of anybody, so. And then Catwoman arrived at the scene, and she also knows who I am. And she's arriving at the scene of with these guys. I'm currently undercover with these guys. Harley Quinn, Mr. Freeze, and Bane. I think Bane has actually fell out of the Pact, or he got caught or something like that. Like, he was told to come back to the truck. They already got what they needed, and he was busy fighting the police, or whatever, and he didn't come back to the truck, and he got left behind. His choice. I had a choice to choose on who to grab. I could either grab Harley Quinn because she was also fighting the police, or Bane. I decided to go for Harley Quinn. I thought the choice was just to get her caught, and I didn't really understand the choices that I was given, so I was like, oh, okay, I guess we're grabbing her and leaving Bane behind. Bane is, hooked up on nitro fusion, or whatever that crap is, and he's just beating up everything, and so he's a problem as well. So yeah, now Catwoman's arrived at the scene, and she knows who I am, and she's gonna be, I guess, involved in this pack now with me being undercover. So we're gonna see how this turns out. And if you guys want to see those other 2 episodes I was talking about, I have played them live on this account, so feel free to go back and check out those streams. But let's get started on this episode here. So at the pressure to uncover the impending attack on Gotham intensifies, Bruce navigates his dual identity and his relationships with his new allies, which is Harley Quinn and Mr. Freeze. Right now, Bane is somewhere else. And then Catwoman arrived right after Bane just kind of left out. It was an interesting coincidence that she just arrives as soon as Bane gets pushed off the train. So I'm trying to see what crowd play is. I'm having a problem with communicating server. Alright, let me see if I can figure that out. I don't know why that's having a problem. I signed in earlier. I guess I'm gonna have to wait for that one, because yeah, you guys shouldn't be able to see this information. This one right here, I'm gonna have to wait for that one, because I was gonna try and turn crowd play on. I signed in last time I was here, so I don't understand why It's having trouble now. Oops. Hold on a second. I just realized that thing is on. Give me a second. Whoops. I didn't want that off. Dang it. Alright. I had to fix that. I just realized that's usually a thing I use for Twitch. Right, so I can't turn crowd play on because I have to sign in, and I thought I was signed in, but I turned on the game and I started up and I realized a new episode has been released, which was number 4. Number 5 is still coming soon, so that one, once we still have another episode to play anyway. I doubt I'm gonna finish episode 3, but we're gonna see how far we can get. So let's just do this. Let's have some fun. Try and get these decisions, the right decisions. At least something that's not gonna completely screw me over. At least, if I could at least get something that's not gonna screw me over, that would be great.
I wear the mask in order to protect this city. But when faced with a new breed of criminals calling themselves the Pact, the direct approach was met with disaster. I had to don a different mask. As Bruce Wayne, I infiltrated their ranks. The plan was to get in, set the trap, and get out. But the plan failed. Now they're one step closer to their goal. And all I have are questions. What is the Pact really after? Why steal Riddler's body? Friend or foe?
Nice place you got here. Did it come with the vermin? Or did you add that yourselves?
It's a little run down, but the rent is right.
This everyone? Riddler said you had a luchador in the mix.
Bane? Oh, he came down with a case of the left behinds. Oops.
We are the entirety of our cabal at the moment. Oh, this gentleman was someone we picked up after Riddler's departure. Bruce Wayne.
Bruce, was it? Charmed.
Be gentle. This is Mr. Wayne's first foray into the field of felonry.
Pleasure to meet you.
Something tells me the pleasure is going to be all mine.
You got the toy we talked about, beautiful? Get the lady sparklies out of the safe, John. She ain't doing this out of the goodness of her heart like the rest of us. Brucey, be a doll and give Kitty a hand. I ain't touching that popsicle. I got some thinking to do.
Alright, everybody's gone. We get a chance to talk for a minute. What is she doing here?
Oh, let's get to... What are we doing?
Well, we're going to extricate the body. Riddler
So
built
he
a
is
secret
dead.
back door into the security system of his old employer. I need to scan his eyes and then create a retinal key for them. Then I'll use the key to make goggles, and we can open whatever doors he could. Help me lift.
Can we talk about this? Like, hey, how you doing? Haven't seen you since the last game. You know, something. Ew.
This wasn't the original plan. He was supposed to be alive, but things change. Get his head in a good position.
This is gross.
That's far enough.
Ugh.
Dig the plates under his lids. Press the button and scan away.
Oh man, this is.
Ugh,
I don't
that's
want to.
gross. What the hell did they do to him? And what's with the refrigerator coffin? Why would the agency transport him like this? This
The
doesn't add
agency?
up, Bruce. Bruce, I'm sorry about Lucius. I'm guessing it wasn't a gas leak or whatever the news said.
You're right. Riddler killed him. But it was meant for me.
Damn it, Bruce. This isn't all on you.
But she has some. It's a good heart. I mean, she has a good heart at
On
least.
to the next. I didn't know what I'd be walking into with this group, but I certainly didn't expect it to involve you. And I know you're no stranger to peril, but you shouldn't be here. So, what gives?
I wouldn't exactly say I'm part of the team.
Also, the sky is blue. Now you say another obvious thing. This is the game we're playing, right? Whatever your plan was, must have gone horribly awry for you to end up here like this.
You're not the only one with questions.
She's good at it. Yes, I
One
have questions
question.
and.
Make it fast.
Why are you here? Why did you come back? Did you come back for me?
Did you come back for me?
Yes, Bruce. Because the world revolves around you. But, you know, I suppose there are worse people to run into.
You done? His peepers never looked so good. John, pay the lady.
Don't spend them all in one place.
You get the rest when we're inside.
That wasn't the deal I made with Riddler.
Take it up with him.
Harley!
Oh man, he made it back.
You'll find I'm not disposed of so easily!
He didn't dispose of you.
You overstepped when you left him. And now it's time to pay the price.
No.
Oh, thank you.
Oh,
Stay
this
behind.
one's actually got some brains. Everyone else better be smart too.
You! You are a means to an end. When this is over,
Did it occur to any one of you people that the job we just pulled went sideways a little too quick? I think they knew we were coming, because a little rat told them.
Oh crap.
They was right to beat up his guy before we left to hit the convoy. He just beat up the wrong one. Since he couldn't deliver, I'm taking over the case. And I'm not gonna let whoever it is stop me from getting what I want.
Definitely a
This
Joker.
leak, it nearly caused the demise of Gotham's favorite luchador. So now, no one moves, no one breathes without my say-so. 'Cause I'm gonna get to the bottom of this. And whoever it is gonna find their inside suddenly al fresco. That make you nervous, Bruce? What do you have to say?
I'm never nervous. Don't threaten me. I'm on your side.
Do I look nervous to you?
Stop, wait!
Excuse me, peanut gallery? You got something to say?
Wayne pulled his own out there. Saw it with my own two eyes.
I ain't gonna
Really?
let a good effort go unnoticed.
So it's him. Oh wait,
Then
me?
Let's get
Oh,
back
wow.
to work.
Cause what's he sticking up for me for?
If anyone else has any issues with the New
Yep.
World Order, my door is always open.
lead us to our prize, and all will be forgiven.
Wayne, come here a second.
That was dangerous. I didn't need your help.
Hey, I didn't need your help.
Okay, buddy. You know, for a second, I thought you might not be a high and mighty billionaire above all us roughnecks. Thanks for the insight.
Hiya, Bruce. Guess you're clear. For now. Because apparently you're so capable. I got an errand for ya. I know just about everything about Riddler's plan. But he kept one card close to his chest. The location of the job. Took the secret to his grave. Now I got his laptop. But look at this. And keep your yap shut. Can't let any of these mooks sense weakness. It's encrypted! It's like he knew not to trust any of us. Go figure.
Maybe you should call IT.
I don't know whether to laugh or hit you so hard your eyeballs fall out. Riddler had a beef with his former employers, who were cooking up some very dangerous and super fun stuff at a black site lab somewhere here in Gotham.
And what is it we're after? This super fun stuff?
You ask a lot of questions. You know that? I've been able to piece together most
I
of
only
his
asked one
plan,
question.
except where the black site is. You're gonna find the location. And when you do, maybe you'll get a treat. A sweet, delicious little treat.
Sounds enticing. I like treats.
Then get on out of here and earn it. See, I ain't letting this laptop out of my sight until I clear up this mole problem. So, I want you to head over to Riddler's place and do some digging.
I might need some help. That place is full of death traps.
Take John with you. Just don't get him hurt. That's my job.
Road trip? With Bruce? I'm in.
Actually, I was thinking Catwoman. After all, she knew him.
Good points. Take her too.
I'll grab some snacks.
All three? Can't.
What's that guy's story?
No idea.
Cat lady, are you more of a beef jerky or trumpet-shaped corn bites?
Be careful with him.
Hey, be careful around him. He's smarter than he looks.
I agree.
That's good, because he looks... off.
Who's ready to hit the road?
Who you gonna tell if you see anything that ain't on the up and up?
You, Harley. But don't worry, Bruce is my best friend. He'd never betray me.
Oh, sweet, innocent
Unfortunate.
puddin'. Friends have the easiest access to stab you in the back. Now get out of here.
I call shotgun.
I want that black site location.
They're gonna probably make me choose if I'm gonna betray somebody, if it's gonna be Catwoman or Joker. Oh, oh, goody.
Can't believe this is where he decided to set up shop. Wasn't like him to slum it.
I always thought the abandoned water tower was an odd choice. I mean, the mold risk alone.
It's not the abode of a man who asked me to steal a Renoir, that's for sure.
Why don't you two go that way and see if anyone's around?
Come on, John. We'll go check the other side.
Meow.
Huh.
Waller.
I don't imagine
Glad
what
you
she has to
answered.
say.
We need to talk. Listen about the convoy. We couldn't get to you safely. The EMP blast knocked out my ability to communicate with my field agents. Sorry. It obviously wasn't supposed to go down like that.
Well, innocent people died because of your no-show.
You think I don't know that? These maniacs butchered my agents, my friends. I can't take losses like this. I need to lean on you even more now, Bruce. You being inside. It's our best hope.
Well, now they have Riddler's body. It was cryogenically frozen. By the agency.
Bruce, this was a 60-year-old man who went toe-to-toe with Batman. I have some very interested researchers who wanted to see what kept him ticking.
Wait. I got the punchline wrong. Let me start over.
It's fine, John.
Bruce, are you there?
Doc, I'll have what she's having.
I don't think I have time to talk to him.
There's a police car nearby, but no officer in sight.
And it could really use a wash.
Maybe it's just placed there to scare off looters, but either way, we should be careful.
Okay, let's find a way in.
The thing
Just
about
have to
this
get
is like
through
it's
these
fast
blinds.
reading. I don't think I have
Don't
time
worry.
to read a lot.
I brought my key. Ooh, we can take turns. See if you can make some candy come out. Should I get a blindfold?
A little early in the night for that.
Yeah, you can- let's see if we can make some candy come out.
Who's there? Don't move!
I'm not moving. Gordon? No. It's not Gordon, it's
Wait a
detective.
minute.
I knew it.
I know you. You're Bruce Wayne.
Oh, damn.
Guilty is charged.
Want to explain what you're doing out here? This isn't exactly the Heights.
You know I'm friends with Jim Gordon. If you want to check on me, just call him up.
You think I'm gonna interrupt the boss and his family at dinner?
I don't know. Are you? No, okay. Detective
Bullock.
Bullock, right. Look, there's actually a very good reason for all of this.
Stay right there, jerkwad. I'm calling this in. I've been asked to report any suspicious activity around here, and you're acting suspicious.
Oh, come on now, Detective. We can work this out, just the two of us.
I disagree.
I remember Bullock being in the series, the
Bruce
Gotham
freaking
series.
Wayne. Unbelievable. Wouldn't even be working tonight if I didn't need the extra dough. But maybe this'll make me look good with the boss.
Wow, you have dynamite in those fists, Bruce?
I had to do it. He's probably
That was
gonna do more
wonderful.
damage with the crowbar.
Can we wake him up so Bruce can do that again?
No, John. Let's go. He won't be out for long. Come on, let's get moving.
I don't know if it was good for me to hit him or for somebody else to hit him. But I don't think any good is gonna come from either one of those decisions. It's either let him hit him or let I hit him. I think he would have done more damage with crowbar.
It's even worse than I expected. The man I knew was flawed, but he could still muster a little warmth.
Sounds like you knew a very different Riddler than the one I met. I wish he'd never come back to Gotham.
Me too.
There's hope for everyone. I don't think any of us are beyond reach.
I know we've just met, but somehow I knew you'd say that.
You knew him best. Where do you think he'd keep any info on what we're after?
Well, not to state the obvious, but it's probably behind a riddle or a puzzle somewhere.
Ooh, I call the downstairs bedroom.
Careful, John. This place is probably a death trap. Follow him, Bruce. I don't want John's curiosity to get us killed.
getting really tempted to touch something.
Thing is, we were in this area already, and I think we already took the only clue that they had. But I'm not sure. We'll see.
How many TVs does one guy need?
Probably afraid he'd miss something.
Handcart. Wonder what he was moving.
Hey, Bruce, I've been wanting to talk to you. Alone.
You have?
I don't like how cozy Catwoman was with Riddler.
Because he was a killer?
Because he was rude to me. We need to stick together. I don't trust this kitten one bit.
I knew it.
You know what they say about a black cat crossing your path?
I can handle Catwoman.
Don't worry, I can handle it.
Oh, really?
I'm Bruce Wayne. I deal with women like her all the time.
I think that was the best answer. And I don't really see Joker being as crazy as I remember him, so either something hasn't happened to him yet or something has happened and he's just hiding it right now. He's just weird. He's not super crazy like usual.
You gotta admire the ingenuity. It's a wonderful toy.
It's a wonderful way to lose your hand.
Well, you know what they say. Curiosity killed the cat.
There's something under here. Some kind of platform.
Curiosity killed the cat. I've heard that saying so many times.
This is where he built his boxes.
The thing is that we already were in this area. Why would there be even... It's a pressure plate. I don't think we want to step on that though, to be honest.
Let me help you out there, Bruce. I don't want you to bend your collarbone.
Welcome to the Maelstrom. Deeper and deeper you go. This is the vortex of life, pulling you down into its depths. You work, you sleep, you die. At all times, 1 foot in the grave until the second inevitably follows. You'll have to work hard and sleep hard in order to earn your way 6 feet under.
What did I tell you? I suppose those are our clues to whatever Riddler is hiding in here.
Can't tell me, what was the Riddler again? I mean, what was the riddle?
Work, sleep, death. A little grim.
A little boring is what it is.
Sounds like my life. I'm kidding. Alright, maybe, Riddler worked in, customer service. You think?
Tesla coils. This whole place is an electrical death cage.
If these start sending out energy, we'll all fry.
Oh, you're not ready to die just yet. Oh, wait. Yes, you are.
I didn't think that would do that.
You have to work hard and sleep hard in order to earn your way 6 feet under.
What did I tell you? I suppose those are our clues to whatever Riddler is hiding in here.
You have to work hard and sleep hard in order to earn your way 6 feet under.
What did I tell you? I suppose those are our clues to whatever Riddler is hiding in here.
To truly understand my mind, you must first walk a mile in my... Well, certainly you know the rest.
Be careful what you said on those.
I thought maybe the work, because it's next to a work thing, whatever that thing is. Work, sleep, death. Maybe the chair. Work, sleep, and death.
Why do you hate Riddler so much?
I've mentioned this before, but he always interrupted me. Never let me get to the punchline. It takes a lot of confidence to tell a joke, you know? Made me look like an idiot. In front of Harley. Those other guys. Well, hey, I guess I have the last laugh now.
Still not as crazy as I thought. I mean, it's crazy, but you know, it doesn't seem to be insane yet.
I've been meaning to ask you. The green hair, what is that?
I don't know, what's with your black hair? I'm sorry, buddy, I'm a little sensitive about my style.
Well, I didn't mean to make you uncomfortable.
I don't remember anything about myself before Arkham, and when I came to, well, here it was.
He doesn't remember anything about himself? So he doesn't even remember... Okay, so that's different. I don't...
John, we're friends, right? So I gotta ask, what do you see in Harley?
A ruthlessness. The way her accent comes and goes when she's mad. The way she lets things escalate into violence.
It's not really giving me an option to touch much of anything. I'm like looking around, see if there's something new I can touch, and nothing.
Tesla coils. This whole place is an electrical death cage.
If these start sending out energy, we'll all fry.
Okay, I haven't done that yet, so this ought to be interesting.
Hey, Catwoman.
Hey, money man.
I'm just curious if you
Yes?
missed me.
John is right downstairs.
Yes or no? Answer the question.
Fine. Of course I did. But don't read any more into it than that.
Hi, Dax. I was just wondering. I'm so up for the Catwoman and Batman thing. I was just...
So why are you really here?
I said I'd tell you when we're alone. We're not. I'll tell you later.
I didn't mean to press that. I wanted to go back.
How'd you and Riddler first meet?
You know, I do a lot of freelance work.
Let me guess, Riddler wanted a painting from the Louvre?
Without bragging too much, it was an easy job.
Huh.
After all, I'd already robbed the place twice. He became a valuable contact when money was tight.
Riddler's bed couldn't look less comfortable if he tried. Canned food, and lots of it.
We can't all get lobster thermidor on a whim.
Pair of Riddler's shoes.
He didn't exactly have great fashion sense.
Well, he did say something about a foot.
Alright, so that should actually... Oh, wait a minute. Okay, work... No. What was it? Something... Sleep, die. Work, sleep, die. Work, sleep, die, I think. So work, sleep, and die. So we're gonna put a foot on the first pressure plate, which is the workstation, sleep, and then press the red button here.
This is my city. This is my plan. Nobody will interfere.
That sounds positive.
Yeah, let's see, you work, you sleep, you die. The bed next to him is a pressure plate, so let's do that one.
I take you by night. By day, take you back. None suffer to have me, but do from my lack.
I wish I could, like, actually have a second to think about the riddles he says before moving on to the next one.
Oh, goody. It looks like you've got both feet in the grave.
You hear that? It's like you're standing on an elevator. I bet whatever we're looking for is down there. Maybe someone should stay up here. Keep watch.
Good point. Let's go, Bruce. Sorry, cat lady.
Or maybe you could stay?
Oh no. Harley gave me an assignment, and I mean to fulfill it.
John, could you give us a moment?
Oh, yeah, gotcha.
I have no idea what that wink means.
He's something. Charming and unnerving at the same time. So, now that we have a moment, care to fill me in? Care to tell me the real reason you're doing this? Out with it, Bruce. What's going on?
I'm undercover.
For yourself? Isn't Bruce Wayne kind of always undercover? Or is it the other way around?
No, yes, I'm undercover working with a group called the Agency.
Partnered up with people, huh? Good to hear you've grown a bit. Sorry if I was a little rattled at the clubhouse back there. Wasn't quite ready to see your face again, but you look good. Even with what looks like a piercing gone wrong. Not great or anything, but good.
You look great too.
I didn't say great. I said good.
Okay, duly noted. Now it's my turn. Why are you here? You're not really in bed with this pact.
And what if I am? Maybe I need the money. Maybe I don't. Who knows? The world's a complicated place.
You're better than that.
You keep saying that. You're like a broken record.
Yoo-hoo! Can you two get a move on? Playing guard is getting pretty boring.
Just another minute. We've got it under control, John.
Fine. But we've got a job to do, remember?
Let's just see what this is all about. Encrypted. Just like the laptop. There must be something nearby we can use. USB drive. You think it might be a trap?
Maybe. But we already made it past the line of security, so... maybe not.
Your certainty is assuring. Here we go.
Decryptor detected. Accessing Sanctus Project Lotus files.
Project Lotus.
Sanctus.
Retinal scan required.
Shit. I haven't made the goggles yet.
Retinal scan. Timeout. Hephaestus protocol enacted.
The decryptor!
That's not good. Oh. Ooh, that's close. That was close.
You know what Sanctus is, don't you?
I heard stories on jobs. Best I can piece together, they're a group up to... no good is generous. They're scary.
Great.
One thing's for sure. We're not getting any more info off that thing.
Well, there's always Riddler's laptop. Harley still has it.
The decryptor probably works with that as well.
Everything okay down there? Send the lift back up.
I should have come back sooner and reeled Riddler in, but I didn't. Knowing he was tangled up with Sanctus, and what he did to Lucius. This is my fault. My mess to clean up.
By yourself? I can help.
Why? Do I look like I need your help? You don't have the code to do what needs to be done here, Bruce. You want to do this your way? You'll have to beat me to it.
What are you doing?
Balancing the scales.
You are not leaving here with that.
I can't believe no.
I'm already gone.
Gotta call John and...
Resourceful as always. Bye, Bruce. It's been fun.
Where the heck is John at? Where's he at?
You've gotten rusty.
You haven't gotten past me yet.
Slow down a bit. You're coming
I
out
can't believe
blurry.
he's taking pictures of this. This is so great.
I forgot how skilled you are with your hands.
I don't know. I should have waited. I didn't really realize what that
Awfully
was.
bold move, considering we just met, Mr. Wayne.
This is flirting.
Move, John.
Oh, come on, come on, come on, come on. Get her. Get her. That was kind of a bad move on my part. That was really just still my fault. Jesus.
Catwoman, wait!
Sorry, Bruce, but I'm taking Harley's laptop for myself. And I'm finishing this my way.
Saying a little bit too much
Harley's
information.
laptop, huh? You and I, we're going to talk. Somewhere else.
Oh, crap. That's not good. I knew it was gonna have me choose, but she was saying a little too much, and I kind of messed up also. So... Okay.
Oh, yeah, that's the stuff.
So, John, about the laptop.
You know, I'm the first guy who'd resort to stealing. From anyone. Anyone but her. But in a way, that almost makes it more enticing. But in another way, maybe I tell her, get in her good graces. Maybe I will. And maybe I'll do just that. Then she'd remember my name has an H in it. She always spells it Jon. Oh, Bruce, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to make you feel bad. It's just you're splitting me down the middle. On the one hand, there's you, and then on the other, there's Harley. Just thinking about her makes me feel like I'm floating. She's the most intriguing creature ever to grace me with a demeaning insult. Which is great, don't get me wrong. I want more, Bruce. Like you and Catwoman. I'm only a little ashamed to say that dance had my pulse pounding. What's your relationship with her? Your real one?
I guess you could say she's my Harley. I'm not sure she's good for me, but I just can't seem to get away from her.
You stop right there, Bruce Wayne. I'm tearing up. Look at us, couple of weeping willies over here. Drowning our sorrows in caffeine and sugar. If only Harley saw me. Like, really saw me. The world's a crazy place, isn't it? I want Harley, and you want the laptop.
Maybe we can come to an arrangement. I help you with Harley.
I see. You're up to bat then, Wayne. What did you do to make Catwoman purr? How can I get that with Harley?
People aren't as complex as you make them out to be. Harley's smart, but she's still human. She can be manipulated just like anyone else.
Anyone, huh? How does one go about performing this magic trick?
Find a problem they have, and then make sure they think you are the only one who can solve it. Once they have to rely on you, they're yours. We're social animals, John. Might as well exploit it.
But how do you know what makes them tick? Too bad you can't just open them up and take a look.
You'd be surprised what people will say when you just let them talk. All you need to do is give them space, and the secrets will spill. Act interested. Let them keep digging.
Fascinating.
Acknowledge that you hear them, but don't get in their way.
Yep, makes total sense.
Nice try.
I feel like, yeah. I didn't realize you were doing that on me.
I've learned that manipulation can take on many forms. Some of them more subtle than others.
Tell me more. Tell me everything.
Get inside their head. Once you know how they think, you know what they want. And you use that.
You know, one of the doctors in Arkham tried to get in here. Wait. I have an idea. Let's try it out. Now, first thing that comes to your head, what do you see? Don't think. Let your gut guide you.
A napkin, coffee stains, pearls.
Like a
sure.
broken necklace.
How poetic. That's emblematic of loss, right there. I've lost too, Bruce. Did you know you're not supposed to put a new male guinea pig with a female who just had pups? I didn't. Do you know what they do? They kill them. All of them. And not because they're evil. No. It's just biology. No one can help what's in their DNA. You're an interesting case study, Mr. Wayne. I think you might be a danger to yourself and others. Is what Dr. Leland would always say to me. Now, this one. What do you see?
Gotham.
No, it looks like a maze. The alleyways of Gotham.
A complicated path. The way out isn't clear, huh? You ever do the mazes in the back of those activity magazines and doctors' waiting rooms? I have. A ton of them. Been waiting my whole life just to be seen. What an illuminating evening this has been, Bruce. I feel like we're on the verge of a breakthrough. Let's try just one more.
John, sorry, something just came up. It's business. I have to run.
So soon? It's fine. A for effort, Bruce. I guess I won't go tattling to Harley.
So,
Will you help me get the laptop?
Gosh, Bruce. We did have a good back and forth with the tests. I feel so much closer. It's nice. Oh, you drive a hard bargain, mister. Wait. Jeez. Okay, let me mull over the logistics. But I'm in. Meet me back at the subway when you're done with your business. And because we're pals, coffee's on my dime. Bruce?
Uh-oh. Unlike dime. Disappeared that quick. Interesting, you still gotta answer the bat signal. I mean, on a drop of a dime. Depending on the situation, I would think we would have recorded.
Jim?
Evening. I know you were expecting Waller. I'm sorry to disappoint. So, what happened? Where were you?
What do you mean?
The agency convoy? All those freaks were in one place and you decide not to show? No, that ain't like you. You don't take time off. So what kept you?
I had business elsewhere.
Well, it better have been pretty damn important. Bet it was Waller. The nerve on her! I guess I can't really talk. We got there late. But then it was just Bane. He still beat us to a pulp and got away.
Is that all?
No. No, I got a favor to ask. Lucius Fox. I know he was your friend, and I don't mean to speak ill of the dead. But I think he might have been up to some shady stuff before Riddler's attack on Wayne Tower. He might not have been the man you thought. Not entirely.
Getting really close to the truth.
Think carefully about your next words, Jim.
I've been thinking about him since the moment I threw that switch. Riddler had it out for Lucius Fox, and I'm sure there's something more. The way you're pushing back on this only confirms that. Waller shut down any investigation into the circumstances surrounding his death. And that means something stinks in Denmark. You could follow that stench all the way to Fox's employer. Look, just how much do you really know about Bruce Wayne?
Everything. What is not done?
With all the scandals surrounding his family, it's hard not to be familiar with Bruce Wayne.
Yeah, and if you haven't noticed, he's got a knack for burying bad publicity. He had everyone believing he was a stand-up guy, including me. At first, I thought Fox was at the center of it all. But there's a hell of a lot more. A Wayne Enterprises security guard comes to GCPD saying he was assaulted by Harley Quinn and her gang. And who was leading her around like a pet? Bruce Wayne. Then I checked the video recordings. Someone did an amateur job covering up the security footage. Files were replaced, time unaccounted for, sloppy. And strike three? One of my officers gets bashed in the head while he goes into Riddler's old workshop. Wayne even dropped my name with Bullock, like I'd back him up. Dirtbag's got stones, I'll give him that. Bruce Wayne is dirty, and he's dangerous. Waller knows all of this happened, too, and she refuses to let me move on it. So I need you to bring him in. That's the favor. I can't do it, but you can.
I can keep an eye on Bruce Wayne.
Damn it, I'm not asking for an eye. I want him delivered, here,
This is gonna be
with a
kind of
little bow.
complicated. This is not good.
Some safety is slipping out from under me, and I can't stand it.
I gotta
know
bring
your
in
friend
myself.
Catwoman's in town. Got a rap sheet that'll put her away for life. Maybe I can't move on Bruce Wayne, but I can Move on her. I should have done this a year ago.
I can't ask you to break the law, Jim.
Don't make me laugh. As soon as I get back to the office, I'm sending out a task force after her. And you better not tell her we're coming.
I'm gonna tell her we're coming, but...
He sounds like he's on a warpath.
Yeah,
If I warn Selina and she gets away, Gordon and the police will blame me. But if I don't, I put her in danger.
Don't forget that you're both after that laptop. Gordon might be your best chance to slow her down.
I agree.
Unfortunately, we're running out of time.
It's my fault Gordon is like this. I want to tell him everything, but I can't.
Secrets poison relationships, Bruce. But to protect this city, to protect yourself, he can't know. You know, Miss Kyle is going to run sooner or later. It's her nature. How much can you really trust her as an ally? I know how you feel about her. Make certain you aren't letting that cloud your judgment.
We both want to take down the Pact. That I know for certain. Allies are in short supply these days.
I know you've worked together in the past, but circumstances are different. You know what must be done.
Actually, I don't. Oh, no. Okay, I gotta... DCB is coming for you to run, or... I can either warn her or tell her. I'm not gonna tell her because I need her to be slowed down for me to get what I what I need to. I'm not gonna tell her.
I didn't do it.
Splendid.
Don't go, Gordon. I've got a city to save.
Please, Jim. You have to let me in.
You can't be serious.
Too much. I'm the best friend you have in spandex or whatever my suit is.
This will be the first time Batman is meeting Joker, I think.
What if I grew a mustache for you? Batman! Hi! Hello! So, John. My name's John. John Doe. You don't know me. Well, we actually did cross paths once, but,
What did you overhear?
I didn't hear anything. I just got here, I swear. Oh, this is just... What a pleasure. So nice to finally meet you. It's just a handshake. No. Uh-huh. Jeez, this is Arkham all over again. I'm just such a huge fan of yours. And here you are, in the flesh. I'm looking for mentors, role models. I've come across a few good candidates. You're Batman.
I don't take on students.
Now hold on. Before you accept, here's what I bring to the table. I can get you Riddler's laptop. All his secrets, right there. And the gang who attacked the convoy, they needed to pull off a big score.
The point.
So what if I steal it from Harley Quinn, no less, and then give it to you? But and this is a big but. I need
How is he
you
gonna
to
know what the laptop
promise
is? He's never
nothing
talked to
bad
Batman.
will happen to Harley. I mean, letting one criminal slip through the cracks every once in a while.
It all depends on her.
Be the worst thing.
That depends on what she does. If she hurts innocents, then I stop her.
Well, that's... You really... This is what dedication looks like, huh? Well, if I get the laptop, there is no score, so win-win. Now, when you're on the job, what's the preferred method of extracting a target? Always rappelling in, or explosives as a distraction, or
You know what? I'll wing it.
If I were you, I'd get a friend to help.
That's a great idea. I hope Bruce is there. He'd do anything for me. Oh, one last thing. I collect these. They mean a lot to me. What the?
No pictures.
No pictures.
Laptop. Behind the stacked deck.
Well, I hope you weren't counting on a specific time, because
Batman can't be
that's
friends
what
with
I
Joker.
use my phone for.
I did that because Batman can't be friends with Joker. He wouldn't let him keep it. No pictures. It would have made it seem like Batman and Joker are friends. No pictures.
You speak, but all I hear are lies. You dishonor yourself, Timothy. If you are the rat, then wear it proud. I would have respect for that, and with respect comes mercy.
Greetings, Wayne. Come with me. As a fellow apostle of technology, I thought you might appreciate this. Bane and I were acquiring components for a device I'll need once we get to the Black Site.
Device?
Yes, an ice explosive for the fire failsafe we anticipate encountering. That isn't the impressive detail. As we ran into interference, I determined I would be more efficient if I made smaller versions and employed them as projectiles.
Who were they?
Hindrances. As you can see, it's been wildly successful. Perhaps Wayne Enterprises could benefit from my efforts.
Impressive science, Freeze.
You'll notice I don't do anything ineffectually, Mr. Wayne.
Hear that, Freeze? Wayne is cut out for this life after all, huh? Huh. I never would have guessed after he shied away from beating the last man I suspected. One more time, my friend. Why did an alarm go off when it was your job to ensure it didn't?
Bane, come on. I slipped up.
Dangerous time to make a mistake when you knew I was looking for him more. You're trying to slow us down!
No! Look, I want to get paid, just like you. I got mouths to feed.
Then, when the police arrived, you were nowhere to be found.
You know I'm no traitor. I stood up for you, remember? Come on, man. We have to stand together on this. Just think. Remember?
Yeah, sure. Pretty bold move.
Good, yeah. Now why would I do that if I was dirty? I'd have thrown you to the wolves to cover my ass, right?
Oh, a deft turn, but it's not enough to save you. In fact, your awareness of how to deceive only creates more suspicion.
What the hell is going on here?
No!
Merely plugging the leak.
God damn it, Bane. You're running your own investigation?
Hey. Hold on. Damn it.
Why are you complaining?
I didn't get a chance to grill the guy. I'm a trained psychiatrist. What are you? A side of beef with a hunch? I'll find the rat, and I'll deal with it. You can't be trusted to run your men anymore. They're mine now. Got
Yours? I freed them from Santa Prisca!
You just killed one. I only shot him. Who do you think wins that recruitment war?
They won't follow you.
What do you want, John?
Right. The laptop. There's Seems like the perfect time.
You don't know for sure it was him, so now what?
They know the cost. I value loyalty above all else.
You know who's gonna have a tough time being loyal now? That guy.
Just keep her busy. I have to sneak into her office to get it. And it's all yours. Yep. Getting it from my old buddy Bruce. And only you. Promise. Sound like a plan? Up top! Yes! That was a good one.
Hey, you two. What's going on with you guys?
Harley! What a surprise!
You guys get me a black site location or not? The answer had better be yes, Harley.
We didn't find the location to the black site yet, but we did uncover the code name for whatever you're after. Project Lotus. Ring any bells?
And what is Project Lotus?
What do you want? Shouldn't you be informing your men they work for me now?
You? You can't even keep these two from colluding.
Puddin'? Are you kidding me? He's loyal to a fault.
I'm loyal, Harley. Yeah, definitely. Which is good for you, because you need help. The Mole, Bane's men, you maybe, possibly, potentially can't handle it alone. I'm really the only man for the job. Me, and only me.
You, time out! And you, we need to talk. Bruce.
It was probably something I said before to make him overstep like that.
This here's one of my favorite toys. Helps me make boring things into pretty things. Can you be a smart guy and guess another one of my favorite toys? Come on, you can do it.
You mean your hammer?
Good guess. But no, it's John. You two are getting a little too close for comfort. So I'm making a new rule. Hands off. Point is, John's mine, and mine alone.
Got the computer.
So don't play with my
Whatever.
toys,
I got
or
it.
I'll bash in that pretty face of yours.
Alfred, get a suit ready for drop-off.
Of course. Was your accomplice successful?
Looks like. I'm on my way
I
to
thought
meet
he was
him
gonna
now.
give that to you. That makes sense. I thought he was gonna give it to Bruce Wayne, not to Batman. I'm a little confused. And Bruce,
Alfred, keep the drones on
Batman,
alert.
he figured that out.
They're online and overhead, sir. Don't let your guard down.
He's here.
This is daytime. It's kind of weird. Glide down, little smoke bomb.
Amazing! How does your cape do that?
Did you get it?
It didn't feel great, you know? Stealing from her. It felt like there was a little Harley with a halo on this shoulder telling me not to do it, and then a bat on the other whispering, "Just get it, John." Or did you have the halo and Harley the horns? You must run across this in your line of work. How do you deal with doing something good when you might be hurting someone you love? Because it certainly didn't feel good. Quite the opposite, in fact.
Never let your emotions get the best of you. When you do, it means you're not cut out for this life.
Sounds like you have to put a pillow on the faces of whoever's on your shoulders. I did bring the thing, by the way. Don't you worry. Perseus, I bring you the Gorgon's head. So, is Batman happy? You look pretty happy. Well, I'm happy. I did something for you. Maybe you could do something for me.
Like?
Teach me. Anything. What about those, boomerangs you have? I promise to only use it for, you know, hero things.
I'm not sure you've earned that yet.
Oh. Yeah, okay. I'll get there. Just you wait. Working with you, Batman, it's just been... wow. What I meant to say is, it's been an honor. I know I'm not quite there yet, but I'll be battering-worthy soon. You can take that to the bank. This is exciting. A new leaf. To new beginnings.
You have potential, John. Do something good with it.
Well, with you to look up to, how could I go wrong? Do you have a cape, guy? Because I was thinking about updating my look. I'm your man on the street. Literally.
Selina?
I had nowhere else to go. I guess I was a fool for thinking I'd be safe here.
I'm glad you're here.
Are you?
Maybe we should just start from the beginning. What happened?
I'm glad you're here, Bruce. Miss Kyle is injured. I've dressed the wound as best I can. I trust you told him about your motorcycle accident?
I was just about to.
Hope you don't mind me tending to her wounds. I couldn't turn her away, not in her condition.
It's all right, but call me first next time.
This is my house as much as it is yours. I shouldn't have to ask permission to help a friend in need.
You still should have called me.
Give us a minute, would you, Al? You don't have to be such a jerk to him, Bruce. I'm pretty sure he's on the verge of a nervous breakdown.
I didn't say anything but
And you
call
don't want to be
me.
the one who pushes him over the edge.
You're right. He's been off lately.
I'm glad you're aware. You're lucky to have each other.
Whoa, what are you doing?
Relax. I'm just changing out the bandage. Be a doll and hand me a clean piece of gauze. Been through 2 dressings already.
There. Good as new. So, do you want to tell me what really happened? We both know you didn't get this from a motorcycle accident.
I was ambushed by your friend Gordon tonight. Thought you knew. You and Gordon are so tight. He must have mentioned he was coming after me.
No, I had no idea.
No, of course you didn't. The laptop. I know you snatched it from Harley. I want to find that black site. Before they do.
The laptop is useless without Riddler's decryptor.
Good thing I brought it then.
You have the goggles too?
Not so fast. What are you offering me in return? You know when it comes to me, nothing is for free.
You give me the decryptor and we will crack this code together. I promise.
Okay. I'll give it to you. But on one condition.
What do you want from me, Selina?
I want you to admit that you need my help. I want you to say, Selina, I need you. I can't do this without you. Say it and it's yours.
Selina, I need you.
And?
I can't do this without you.
No, you can't. Thanks. It's been a rough night. So, what now? Are we gonna crack Riddler's laptop together, or not?
I feel like she probably stole something.
Not on a line here. Don't leave me hanging.
Come downstairs with me.
What's downstairs?
You'll see.
Probably a bad idea taking her to the Batcave, but whatever.
Are you coming?
She's probably like, ooh, promotion. But she already knew who I was, but she just didn't know what the Batcave was.
I thought I'd seen it all when I found you hanging with the sewer rats, Bruce. This place. It's really you. Rich men and their toys. Only thing missing is a wet bar.
Just don't get too comfortable.
I wasn't planning on moving in. Does seem a little lonely. I know how hard it is to let people in. The fact that you've done that, it means a lot to me, Bruce. I didn't give a damn about anyone else until I met you. You're a bad influence on me.
You say that like it's a bad thing.
It definitely makes life more complicated. Being here with you. I came back to Gotham for a little redemption, but I didn't expect to find it next to you. It's nice. The way I feel around you, like I can be better. Do you maybe feel the same?
I'm gonna kiss you now.
Yeah, that's what I wanted. Together.
That's what I wanted.
Oh, well, that's what I just said.
I've missed this.
Thank you. That's what all I wanted. You can stop
Hold
there.
that thought. Is that
What?
what I think it is?
Oh.
What is my
hi.
stuff doing on display in your
Hello.
cave? Alongside mementos of the psychopaths you've locked up?
Sorry.
Not that you're normal by any stretch of the imagination, but... and there I am. Right next to Harvey Dent. This has got to be good.
I guess
I keep items from friends and foes. Reminders.
Never took you for the sentimental type.
I keep a memento from each of my cases. Did you want them back?
Hold on to them. They look kind of nice there.
tea for two is served.
Alfred, thank you.
Decryptor detected. Accessing Sanctus Project Lotus files. Retinal scan required.
Let's try this again.
Access granted.
Bruce, whenever you have a moment, I have something to show you.
The Bat computer will scan for viruses and other safeguards before we can have access to the data.
I want them to get married. I want them to have kids. I want everything for them. But it's probably not gonna happen. I don't know if it ever happens. But we do know Batman does have a son. But I'm only talking about from the TV shows and not from the comic books. Like Batman, Batman Forever, or not Batman Forever.
I finished up a
show.
new feature for your contacts. Lucius nearly completed it before. Well, I've been fiddling with it to keep myself occupied. At any rate, your contacts now have the capability to detect heat signatures. Cold, too, because, well, with Mr. Freeze, you never know.
Thanks. I'm sure it'll come in handy.
I'm impressed you felt close enough to someone to welcome them into the Batcave. But I'm curious to know why. What is it about her? Not that I'm judging, mind you.
She's important to me.
I thought as much. Good for you, Bruce. This is a big step.
Yeah, maybe
It's
you can
done.
stop freaking out
Sounds
now.
like the laptop is
Alfred.
safe.
I know Alfred's getting like some anger issues. So, well, maybe we could go talk to her real quick. Go talk to her real quick. If we can.
Selina. So, what do you think?
There's a lot of interesting tech down here. How you did it all, I'll never know. And it's more hospitable than the abandoned subway those maniacs call home. But just barely.
So, what do you think is next? For us?
Romantically, or with Riddler's laptop? I don't have a lot of expectations. But I do have some hope.
Oh, I'm really hoping I don't have to make a choice between you and... No, I don't need to look at it. I'm gonna try and make it happen if it's possible. I'm going to try. I'm really
I shall be upstairs if you need me. Good luck.
Look at all this data.
Finally, something we can read. Let's see what he knew.
Patient 843. 10 milligram injection at 0.01% solution. Patient 844. 10 milligram injection at 0.015% solution.
God, what is that? Human test subjects?
We have to find what they were giving those test subjects. Invoices, schematics, design notes.
Fools think they're safe. They're stupider than I thought if they think... think I'd ever forget what they did. If they think I'd ever forgive.
Riddler must have been talking about the location of the black site. His obsession with data left us an incredibly thorough paper trail.
Look at these manifests.
Bodhi's Spa. Strange place for delivery of virus incubators. This must be what Riddler means by hiding in plain sight. Viral agent from the looks of things. A biological weapon. This is what Harley wants. Agency.
I knew it.
Agency. Don't you work with
her? Already have it.
Amanda Waller. She runs the agency.
Sounds like you owe her a phone call.
Bruce. To what do I owe the pleasure of this call?
The agency was working on a virus with human test subjects.
Bruce? What on earth?
I just saw it with my own eyes.
How do you... Is that what Quinn's after?
Yes. I found the black site. Hiding in the middle of Gotham at the Bodhi Spa.
Okay. I promise we'll get to the bottom of this. But I need you to trust me. Meet me at Wayne Tower in 15. I'll tell you what I know.
Harley was asking if the goggles are ready. I'll go back to the subway, see if I can keep her busy.
Thanks, Selina.
Benefits of partners. Be safe, Bats.
You too.
Hope she never finds out that. The only problem is, if she ever finds out that I actually had something to do with her getting beat up like that, it's probably not gonna go well anyway. I just realized.
Tiffany, what are you doing here?
Running late today? I expected you earlier. I needed to talk to you, but you only have yourself to blame for this.
Oh, crap. Gordon.
Hands behind your back!
On the floor, now! On the floor!
Now!
Bruce Wayne, you're under arrest for armed robbery, murder, and criminal conspiracy to commit a terrorist act. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to an attorney.
Thanks for the call, Miss Fox. You've done a good thing today.
I looked to you for answers, for comfort after my father's death. Instead, you're running with a new crowd. Criminals? I hope you understand why I had to do this.
Don't say nothing.
It makes me question everything you've told me my entire life. It wasn't easy, but it had to be done.
Look, I get it. I don't like it, but I get it. You did what you had to do. I don't blame you.
Okay. I'm glad you can see it that way.
What?
Thank you.
Director Waller?
Jesus.
Uncuff Mr. Wayne right now, or you'll spend the rest of your life as a meter maid. Mr. Wayne is under agency protection, and you know it.
What?
You've known it for some time.
Waller and the agency? They're not always going to be around to save you, Wayne. One day, you're going to run out of favors to call in.
I'm not a criminal, Gordon.
Officers, please.
He's involved. He belongs in a cell.
This is neither your concern or your purview. Go home, Gordon. You're done here.
The hell I will.
If I were you, I'd be very careful with my next words.
And if I were you, I'd stop interfering with GCPD business. This is my city.
Not anymore. You're so far out of line, you can't see the truth.
He's got to be put on suspended for now.
You're dismissed.
Suspend him.
Excuse me?
You tested me. This is what happens.
Damn it, Waller! You can't do this!
It's well within my power and you know it.
Waller!
I said...
Don't do this!
Dismissed.
Waller, Gordon is a good cop. He's a good man. Don't do this.
Not from you.
It's the last straw. I won't allow anyone to question my authority. This is strictly professional.
Oh, sure.
Time to go, Jim.
I would say suspended, but maybe he can be reinstated after this. Not a big deal. As long as he doesn't do anything crazy.
We'll make sure Gordon leaves and be right outside. When you're ready.
I knew she was gonna be a problem anyway. I didn't expect her to be right here, though.
I apologize for everything. Calling the cops was a bit much.
Well, you wanted a chance to talk to me, so here it is. Talk.
I just don't understand how you got tied up in all this. The agency? If I had known you were... What are you doing with them? Please, just tell me, Bruce.
Look, Tiffany, I'm an undercover operative. What I'm doing, it's dangerous.
I could at least tell her that. It's not a big deal.
I see now, though. This is why he's dead. He was involved in whatever you're doing. This work you're doing seems incredibly dangerous. But there's something I don't get. Why you? I mean, no offense, but you're just... Bruce.
I'm Batman.
I can't tell you. I'm sorry.
Keep his daughter out of it.
I've tried, time and time again. But this was the last.
Tiffany! There's too many people. Catwoman already knows.
I'm only saying we might be pushing him too hard.
He's capable, and he knows how to cover his tracks. Our only path forward is through Wayne. Let's get to it then. I know you have some questions.
A few. Care to explain why the videos I saw said this virus was an agency experiment?
Years ago, I was brought in to rectify the agency's past mistakes. Or failing that, to cover them up. One mess in particular dealt with Black Ops experiments. Human subjects. The kind of amoral science that makes your skin crawl.
Sanctus.
They were a division that was shut down for good, long before either of us joined. But evidently, they went underground.
This is our worst-case scenario. With Sanctus off the leash, this research poses a global threat. If I'd known where they set up their den, I would have taken them out years ago.
If you want them taken out, now's your chance. We know right where they are.
It's not that simple.
Sanctus was dangerous then. They're certainly worse now. This whole situation, it's given me an idea. I can't put an agent within 1,000 yards of that place without them starting a war or blowing up the entire block just to cover their tracks.
We know it's tricky, but leading Harley and her gang into Sanctus might allow the two problems to take care of themselves.
They have Riddler's info. They have a way in. And you're undercover with them.
At least with Sanctus and the Pact at each other's throats, the agency can act quickly, clean up, and minimize casualties.
It's unorthodox. But a strike like this will keep damage from spilling onto Gotham streets.
You two can't be serious. Harley, Bane, Freeze? No, they can't be trusted.
We don't have to trust them. We trust you. Look, for now, just go and check this place out. Right now, as yourself. We don't want them to know Batman is on their tail. I bet you're the type of guy who has some expensive...
Nice to meet you, Andy.
We have your back, Bruce. We'll be right behind you.
Keep me in the loop so I know what my team and I might be facing when it goes down. Defenses, security, whatever.
Their lives are in your hands, Bruce.
As well as the fate of this city.
I don't know about this idea.
I know you might have reservations about working with Harley and her crew like this. Sometimes you have to use bad people to do good things.
I don't know how I feel about this. This all seems bad. This doesn't... I feel like this is not gonna work. I feel like Tiffany's gonna get on my nerves again. But...
Al?
Have you located the black site?
I think so.
While you were at the office, I did some basic online research on the Bodhi Spa.
Excellent. What's the verdict?
According to reviews, it truly seems to be a fully functioning business, not just a front.
Couldn't tell from the service entrance.
They offer rather popular high-end massages and have an active social media feed. It's a 24-hour business, Bruce. There are customers going in and out at all times.
Episode 4 will be coming. I'll be playing
They
it
have
after I
no
finish.
idea what's coming for them.
No one dies on my watch. I'm gonna
No
try it.
innocent collateral damage.
No, just innocent people, Bruce.
I'll have to keep everyone who runs that facility out of harm's way. Initiate the feed of my contacts to Waller. Let her know I'm here.
At once.
I need to see what we're up against.
Good idea. Remember, you're able to toggle the thermal imaging in your lenses. I'm signing off while you speak with Director Waller. Be careful.
Thanks, Al. Waller?
On the line, Bruce.
I'm here. I'll let you know if I find anything interesting.
Caution is key, Bruce. This situation is a spark away from a wildfire.
I'll keep that in mind.
This episode 4 was released, and I did download it today. But I don't even know how long this is gonna take. I won't be able to stay. Ooh, what was that? Ooh. Looks like a good treatment right there. Okay, that's cool. I didn't even know I could do that. Episode 4 was released, like I was about to say. But I'm not gonna be playing it tonight. I'm gonna be playing it next Thursday. And Sunday, no, not Sunday, sorry. Monday is the usual scary Monday. I'm gonna be trying to play Outlast Whistleblower. So next Thursday I'll be playing episode 4. We're going by this slowly, but I do want to finish this because I do love the Batman series. Look at his eyes, man. But it ought to be fun. I want to see how this is gonna end though. I want to try and finish this because usually I never finish an episode in one video or one stream, but I'm gonna try. I'm going to try. I'm gonna try and figure out also what the heck I'm doing with this. Let's see.
I see a security panel inside the building. It could trigger an alarm system of some kind. If I can hit that before they suspect what I'm really here for.
Oh.
They'll be blind and helpless. Perfect for my people. You just saved a few agents' lives, Bruce.
Okay, great. Well. Receptionist.
Looks like we have a receptionist behind the front desk.
She's hardly anything to worry about.
All too easy to hide a gun under that desk.
Oh yeah. Unfortunately, I don't like spoilers, no. Have you played this game before? I've played the first Telltale series, and I've beaten the whole Telltale series. Of the first one, the first Batman game.
That appears to just be a patron.
I'm coughing a lot. I'm still sick. That's why I mute my mic back and forth. But yeah, no. I want to be surprised when I know what happens with this one.
They're heading downstairs. The real lab must be underground. Sanctus has been in the middle of Gotham this entire time.
They burrow under your skin and eat you from the inside out. This is why I'm willing to let these criminals be the tip of the spear. Dangerous and expendable. My favorite adjectives.
Oh, that's the Amanda Waller way right here. Another, I feel like I'm missing something else. Temperature. I don't think I'm missing anything else. I think that's it. What else? Oh.
Some heat pipes.
It's different though, if it's just to predict. It is. But have you played this game before? I personally have not. Well, I mean, you know, all the way, there's only 4 episodes. And I haven't played, you know, this is my first time getting through it. How many more is left? I mean, Jesus. You know that this is here. There's a button right there. I don't even know what that does. But yeah, no. It's just... I don't have anything wrong with predictions. I feel like right now, with the way Joker's acting in this episode and the episodes before, I feel like something just hasn't made him snap yet. I don't know. He's not... You saw videos on YouTube? But you never seen the whole... Well, you probably... Okay. Well, that's good enough. I was wondering, like, have you actually played through it like I have? Or I'm doing right now? Oh, there it is. Jesus.
There are still traces of heat signatures. Someone was here recently. Maybe guards.
Alright, is that it? I mean... Oh, we could just walk through?
That access door is connected to the spa.
That's some top-notch field work, Bruce. I know being undercover's been tough, but you just need to maintain it a little longer. If you don't get inside with those maniacs, we're going to have a pandemic on our hands.
Waller, I need to go.
Turn around.
Now, why would a billionaire be skulking around in a filthy alley?
Oh,
carefully inspecting every detail. Almost
ask the same of you.
as if performing reconnaissance.
You probably have something to
I could
do
ask
with
you
it.
the same.
Oh, I'm not skulking. I have a very deliberate purpose.
Why, Bane, have you been spying on me?
Spying? No. I've only been keeping an eye on you.
That's the same thing.
I heard the
That's the same
GCPD
thing.
paid you a visit at your office,
I think
so I
this
swung
thing is
by to see if
interesting
you
now.
might be in need of some aid. Innocent as that. Then, something about the look on your face as you left. So, determined. Yes, I had a sense you would lead me to something interesting. Project Lotus. This is the secret you and Harley had. Where are we, Bruce? What is this place?
Just tell him.
And do
Just tell
your
him.
best to be honest. Lies insult us both.
This is Harley's secret to get, not mine.
Secret? A 4th grader could piece this together. Project Lotus is what we're after. And this is it.
I mean, Bane's no friend of mine,
Finding
so...
you in this duplicitous position while we have a mole problem. Well, it does not look good for you, my friend.
I don't understand. What
When
did I
you
do?
wake up, you can tell Harley that
Uh-oh.
you led me right to her conspiracy.
Wake up.
Oh, what? He just told you he was gonna knock you out. How could he not see that coming? Oh my god. Alright, well, yeah, this version of Bane...
Rise and shine.
This one is like, Spanish. Which, you know, I didn't know Bane to be, you know, Hispanic.
Harley!
Hold your horses!
Oh, I pity what you're about to face, Wayne. You had so much going for you, Bruce. But trying to hide your discovery from me... Well... Harley wanted to spearhead the hunt for the mole. This will be her chance. So, be
Why would that
thoughtful
make me
with
a
your
mole,
words
though?
in there. They could be your last.
I'm not scared of her, Harley, trust me. Thanks for warning me.
Thanks for the warning. I'll be careful.
I hope it's not you, Wayne. But if it is, I'll kill everyone who shows up for your funeral.
Wow.
What is it now, Bane?
The rat has been uncovered.
Really?
Wayne was right under your nose. and tracked Wayne to the location of the black site. And if he
I
hadn't...
sent Wayne to scout it, so lower your damn voice. It was the final piece of the puzzle, and now we got it. Go get your boys ready. We move on the site ASAP. And don't worry your pretty little head about our rat problem. I got it covered. And Bane, tell Freeze to get one of them popsicle makers ready.
But did she send me?
You're not going anywhere. You're in here. With me.
She says she was had a degree in psycho whatever. I don't know. Something about psychiatric. You know, she said she had experience in that. What the heck is that?
Thanks for backing me up.
Don't mention it. Can't have him stepping on my turf, you know? I said I'd find the rats. And I will. Your father. He was a hard man, right? Someone lied to him, betrayed him.
Oh, kind of fake.
Think he was onto something with that idea? Show no mercy, take no apologies.
Killing is wrong.
That sort of thing.
There's always another way. Killing someone isn't an answer.
The son of Thomas Wayne shies away from spilling blood. You are who I think you are, Bruce.
Who do you think I am?
A man out to prove to the underworld he's just as bad as his dear departed dad.
I didn't say that.
Or there more to the story I should know? Hidden depths? Secrets you don't want me to see?
I'm more than that.
Oh, come on. I'm more than just that.
We all have more to us, Bruce. You're not telling me anything I didn't already know. Did you forget I used to be a doctor? Went to doctoring school and everything.
What?
All for my dad. You got some of the same shades as him.
No, they don't. Oh, but they probably did. Oh, no, Catwoman. She did come over here.
Fell down to the deep to drown, to the dark to drown.
No.
He used to sing that to me. My dad. Made me feel safe. Like nothing could hurt me.
I can tell he meant a lot to you.
He did. Till he blew his brains out. Now, he's just a glimmer in a maggot's belly. Same as we'll all be someday. In fact, you being like my dad, that's why I got such a soft spot for you.
Right, I remember her saying that.
You found me the black site, didn't you?
I remember her
Plus,
saying she was gonna
you're
go
not a
talk to him.
bad guy. I mean, you're rotten like the rest of us. But you actually care for some people.
Oh.
Like that girl. What's her face? Brittany?
Brittany?
No. Tiffany.
No.
You remember? Early 20s. Fresh
Tiffany, who's
faced
that?
and
I'm gonna play
optimistic.
dumb.
Who's that?
Oh, that's Rich. Nice try, but you're a book, and I read ya. I'm glad you have a friend
You
in
the one who
this
said
world,
Tiffany. I don't
Bruce.
know. Who's the Tiffany? I would have been like, I don't know.
Yeah, friends are great. Except when you have to lose them. Laptop's gone.
What are you?
Yeah, shocker. We have a turncoat. I've interviewed just about everyone in the place. Except maybe one. Or two. So gosh, that only leaves the two people I haven't cleared.
Joker.
You
Give it to
and
Batman.
Catwoman. Maybe it was the guy who Bane gave the hamburger face. But weirdest thing, the laptop went missing after that.
Well, you must have missed something. Catwoman and I are loyal.
Oh, okay. I guess I'll take your word for it. Spoiler alert. I ain't taking your word for it. John, get in here! When I told Puddin' I narrowed it down to you two, he begged me to let him interrogate you. I gave him some pointers, and now this is his chance.
Hi, Bruce. You potential rat.
What?
Have at it, John.
What? Why? Why? Why?
Harley, do you mind?
Huh?
Can't learn to ride with training wheels on forever, you know?
I'll be right outside.
I'm surprised she actually went with that.
Admit it, you rat scum! You're the rat!
Ooh!
Sorry, I have to make it sound good.
I knew. Hit me again. It's okay, I understand.
It's okay.
It's okay,
We have to keep it up.
Right. Thanks.
You hitting him already?
The difference between you and Harley. Come on.
I never wanted it to come to this. But we both know what has to be done. Catwoman has to take the fall. Think about it, Bruce. Harley's gonna kill that Tiffany girl if it's you.
John, you stole the laptop.
Well, yeah, but that doesn't make me the mole. Besides, you asked me to help you get it. And maybe you're the mole, and maybe you're not. All I know is I can't lose you.
Did you even stick up for me?
I tried, Bruce. I really did. I said it loud and clear. Internally. You know Harley. She's not a mind reader.
I don't trust the way. It's hard to tell what kind of Joker this is.
Well, I'll get through this, Bruce, but I don't see a lot of options that end too great for you. It's either you or her. What do you want to do, Bruce? She knows it was one of you two. She knows.
I knew there were
And don't think I don't feel just awful about this. Since, I stole it. Can't help but feel a little bit responsible.
All right, time's up.
Perfect, because I'm done.
You got a confession? Great job, Puddin'. Who we hanging out to dry?
Go ahead, Bruce. Tell her what you told me. Come on. Go ahead, Bruce. It's okay. Just like we talked about.
It was me.
It was me, Harley.
It was me.
I took it.
Joker will probably stick up with me, right?
You were just starting to get under my skin. Too bad. I guess I do have to hurt Tiffany after all.
What?
And you, of course. I knew you had it in you, John. We are gonna do terrible things together.
What?
Like, send this one to the great icebox in the sky.
I don't... She thinks maybe because I said it was me that I was protecting somebody else, maybe? Either that or she just picked her out of random.
Well, Bruce, it's been fun. Bane, get him inside.
Oh, jeez. You know, he could have acted. I could have blocked. I mean...
You can let the cats out of the bag. Bruce is in deep trouble.
Harley, be reasonable.
Why would I start now?
I got what you wanted.
I got you what you wanted. I found the black site.
This ain't about what it was or what you did with it. It's about trust.
Well, yeah.
And I ain't got none for you no more.
Wait! Harley, as great as this is as a punishment, not Bruce. You can't. He's my best friend.
So yeah, I'm having them.
Aw, Puddin', that's
Bruce is
sweet.
Bruce is Joker's best friend. Batman's
Maybe
not.
we can let him go?
No.
Live, at least?
Nah.
I think so.
Be sure to send Tiffany a postcard from Antarctica.
Oh, we know a Tiffany. I just remember we do know a Tiffany, but they all know where I'm going. It's okay. We're okay. We're gonna be okay. Oh, that was it. Oh, we didn't see him shoot the cannon? Okay. So let's see how we did. 97% of players left Selena feeling horrified. She was on edge after nearly narrowly surviving an assault by GCPD, she felt honored. So Becky gave her soul back to protect them. She felt horrified watching what happened to you. Feelings right there. I want them to connect. They gotta get together. I want them to get married. It's not gonna happen, but I want them to. Next, remorseful. 90% of players are going to feel remorseful. Sorry. He felt his life with Batman. When he was nearly able to arrest Catwoman, he knew you hadn't tipped her off. Okay, good. He was relieved when he didn't resist arrest. I didn't think I needed to do that. Because of what you said after Waller fired him, he feels a little remorseful about trying to arrest him, which means he feels sorry about it. You should, right? Because you should just calm down and leave stuff alone. You know, this is normal. Of course, you would do that. Joker, he weighs 70% of players like kill them. To manipulate others. I didn't really mean it that way, but he felt proud that he was able to help his hero by retrieving the laptop, which I was a little confused. I thought you were to give it to Bruce. I didn't understand why you were Batman all of a sudden, but it's kind of weird. Because you sacrificed yourself to protect your friends, he felt guilt-ridden. Alienated. She felt proud to actions. She feels alienated by your decision not to tell her the whole truth about her father and Batman. She doesn't need to know, at least not right now, not in this situation. I feel like she should stay away from this, to be honest. That's what I feel like she should. Oh wait, no. She was unconvinced by your defense that you were the law. She was unimpressed by your stance on killing the traitors. She felt deceived. That's his matter. Even though I really am, but joking at the same time. Why is she furious? Some people are so confused to somebody that Waller feels right now. She felt superior when you pushed back against her desire to use the villains in the black side raid. She would be furious that you gave up. Batman will be okay. Batman knows everything. He'll be able to do it. He'll be fine. He'll be fine. He'll be unfrozen by somehow Alfred or Catwoman or somebody in the picture, not in the picture, maybe Tiffany. Who knows? Did I warn Batman? Did I warn Catwoman? Just be was gonna be after. No, I didn't. So I feel like that'll probably come back to bite me later. What dating advice did I give John? Cafe help. I tried Harley's attention. 40% of players told John to manipulate her. I didn't wait for this. Okay. Yeah. I decided against the majority of tell Tiffany. I'll regret that later. Did you out yourself as the villain, or put the blame It is Friday, yes. It's Friday here as well in California. So, 80% of players took the fall, and I can't even read that. Too much writing about freezes have choose to die. I ain't got time for that. Alright, so let's see, do we I feel like I can get these on the inside in, but I can't do it just yet. Gotta wait until I'm not live to get those free DC comics, even though I don't really read comics, but okay, I think that was the first time I actually finished a entire episode in one stream. Usually I separate it into 2 parts. But alright, next episode will be episode 4. What I can't even read that. What allies you? What allies you? I can't even read. I'm sorry, I'm terrible at this. A shocking revelation forces Bruce into a desperate change of plans as the villain's lethal plot escalates. So I feel like this is going to be more of a Joker episode, depending on if we look at that. I'm so glad that Catwoman's back, and she's not going to be a douche. She might be later if she figures out what I did to her. And we got the same snitch. So, and this is not even out yet, so I'm not even going to read it yet. But I'm excited. We're almost done with the series. I don't know if they're going to keep going after this. They could. I mean, I like it. And I still have this and, what is the other one? Let me see if I can pull up a picture. There he is. The Wolf Among Us is next after I finish this series. I do have the full season pass for Wolf Among Us. I have no idea what it's about. I heard it's about like a bunch of fairy tale creatures. So, what makes you a character? Which one is that? Are you asking me which character I am in this, or are you just trying to talk about something? But yeah. So I hope you're looking forward to that. I'm certainly looking forward to it. I heard The Wolf Among Us really is good compared to The Walking Dead. This is supposed to have real consequences. At least that's what people told me. Like, your decisions really do matter in this one. So we'll see. After I finish with the Batman series, that's going to be coming up next. I wanted to see what crowd play is. I thought I signed in, and I was hoping that would give me the chance to use it in today's stream, but I guess not. Oh, what makes you? Oh, that's what that means. What a lot. Oh, okay. Thank you for explaining, because I didn't understand what that meant at all. Okay. Well, we'll see. I mean, next Thursday I'll be playing the next episode. I hope to see you there, Andy. I really do appreciate you dropping by. I hope you enjoyed that. On Monday, I think I need to check my work schedule. Monday they usually give me off on, so I usually have time to, stream at night. And I turn the lights off and I stream. I'm streaming Outlast Whistleblower, and I'm working my way up to Outlast 2. So if you feel the need to drop by on Monday during that scary stream, feel free. But again, I thank you for dropping by tonight, sticking with me. Alright, Andy, thank you. I hope to meet you. I hope you subscribe if you like this video, and if not, I just hope to see you in the next stream. I don't care if you subscribe or not, to be honest. It's nice to have somebody to talk to in the stream. So I hope you have a wonderful, great, and glorious night, and I will see you guys in the next stream or video. Alright? In the meantime, I really recommend that you check out my Resident Evil 7 jump scare compilation. I feel like you might enjoy that very much. Alright? Peace out. Thank you again, Andy. I'll see you guys in the next one. Oh, my throat is like killing me right now. I sound like a guy, like it's not even funny. Hopefully my voice will be better in the next stream. Goodbye to you too, Andy. Thank you. Have a good night and happy weekend as well. I sound like a cigarette smoker.